Hello, hello everybody. Good afternoon or night. There we go. Let me just set this up. I think so. 1 second. Hello, Bedtime. Hello, everybody. Hello, YouTube friends. Hello, Instagram friends. How are you? This is the first time I've done both at the same time, so I hope it works. I'm so happy to see you guys. Hello, Bedtime. Hello. There we go. I think everything is working. I can see everybody's chat. Good night, Vera. Hello. Hello. Hello, Marina. Yay, I'm so happy everyone's here. Remember, every day we have stuff going on the YouTube channel and on the Instagram. There are recorded videos. There are live videos. Now for June, because we're in June now, they are going to be at 8 o'clock, bedtime stories. Instead of the mornings, they will be at night. There are some things going on at 4:30 still, and there are different posts every day. So make sure to keep in touch and to look at the Instagram, and you can see everything there. The schedule for June and the schedule for all the activities. Dancing, singing, there's cooking, there's workouts, arts and crafts, there's Ines and Yago always making slime and fun activities that you can make at home as well. So make sure to check them out. So, hello, Ines. I'm so glad to see you. Hopefully I don't miss any messages. So today we are going to read a couple more stories, and they are going to be, so I have Mr. Tiger Goes Wild, and I have, How to Catch a Star. So I think, hello everybody, thank you for joining. Hello. Awesome. So can we get started? I'll start with book number 1. Let's see, this one. I love those emojis, you guys. You guys are awesome. Okay, so I'm going to move over so that you can see. There we go. Mr. Tiger Goes Wild. This is by Peter Brown, and I love the illustrations. There's nothing like the smell of a brand new book, or an old book for that matter, but this one is new. So, Mr. Tiger Goes Wild. Everyone was perfectly fine with the way things were. Everyone but Mr. Tiger. Everyone seems very bored and sad except Mr. Tiger. Mr. Tiger was bored with always being so proper. Good day, Mr. Tiger. Good day, Mr. Deer. Lovely weather we are having. I suppose. Indeed. Now, children, please do not act like wild animals. 1 second, let me make sure that everyone can see. Is this better? Maybe if I scoot back? Let's see. Okay. I'm afraid on the Instagram, it's a little bit, the screen is a little bit smaller. He wanted to loosen up. He wanted to have fun. He wanted to be wild. He wanted to be wild. He was done with being so formal. Has anyone read this story before? And then one day, Mr. Tiger had a very, very wild idea. He felt better already. What can you see that's different? What did he change? He was walking on 2 legs, and now he's walking on all 4s. Do tigers usually walk on 2 legs or on 4 legs? Why was Mr. Tiger walking on 2 legs? Let's see. Mr. Tiger became wilder and wilder each day. Roar! Hello, everybody that's joining. Thank you for coming. His friends did not know what to think. Peculiar. Wow. Unacceptable. Look at all of his friends are very confused. And then Mr. Tiger went a little too far. He jumped into the fountain. Oh my goodness. He lost his clothes. His friends had lost their patience. Mr. Tiger, if you must act wild, kindly do so in the wilderness. The wilderness is where tigers live, or they should live. What a magnificent idea! I think Mr. Tiger is going to go into the wilderness. So Mr. Tiger ran away. Look, he left the city to run into the jungle. There he is. Into the wilderness. Look, here he has trees and lots of green things and plants and water. There's a big waterfall. There are fish, birds. He's out in nature, not in the city. He was bored and tired of the city. Where he went completely wild. Look, I'll let you see. He went completely crazy and wild. Roar! Who can find a tiger emoji? Who can send me an orange tiger like this one? There he is, enjoying of the green wilderness. But Mr. Tiger was very lonely. He missed his friends. He missed the city. He missed his home. Mr. Tiger is very sad because he's all alone. He's being wild, but he's by himself. So Mr. Tiger decided to return. And look, his friends are waiting for him. His friends from the city. Yay, thank you for those emojis, tiger emojis. Great. And he found that things were beginning to change. Do you think people are still going to be boring, or are they going to be happy and fun now? What do you think? I see monkeys jumping. I see rhinos and deer and foxes, and they're all smiling. Look, they're all smiling and walking around, not looking bored. They look much better now. Now, Mr. Tiger felt free to be himself. Look, he's not wearing a boring suit anymore like he was here. Now he's wearing like a Hawaiian shirt. Exactly, he's happy now. He's happy because he doesn't have to pretend to be all serious and boring. And so did everyone else. Look, nobody's wearing dresses or suits or boring clothes. All the animals can be themselves and run and jump and play and be happy. The end. So, what do you think about Mr. Tiger? Thumbs up? I like it a lot. We can all be ourselves. We don't need to wear specific things. We don't need to act in a certain way. We can all just be our special selves. Thank you. I'm catching up with those messages. Okay, is the Instagram all right? I hope you can see it all right. I'm gonna move on. I'm glad you loved it. Yay. I loved it too. I actually had never read it. That was my first time reading Mr. Tiger Goes Wild. And I think it's a very good story. My second book is by Oliver Jeffers, who, like I've said before, we are a huge fan of La Casita. So we try to read a bunch of his books. So ready? So book number 2. And then it's going to be bedtime for most of us. How to Catch a Star. I'm going to make sure that you can see it. Hello, hello, Instagram friends. Hello. I'm so glad everyone's joining. Okay, so once there was a boy. And the boy loved stars very much. Let me move this. There we go. Every night, the boy watched the stars from his window and wished he had one of his very own. Remember when we read the story about the girl and the moon? Maybe this is going to be like that. He wished he had his very own. He dreamed how this star might be his friend. They would play, hide and go seek, and take long walks together. Hello, Lucia from Pozuelo. Hello. The boy decided he would try to catch a star. He thought that getting up early in the morning would be best, because then the star would be tired from being up in the sky all night. So he's setting his alarm to wake up very, very early. So the next day, he set out at sunrise. But he could not see a star anywhere. He sat down and waited for one to appear. Are there stars during the day? Can you see stars at daytime? I wonder. He waited and waited and waited. And he ate lunch. You gotta get hungry if you're waiting for a star all day. And he waited and continued waiting. And after dinner, he waited some more. There's a lot of waiting. Finally, just before the sun was about to go away, he saw a star. Just one. The boy tried to jump up and grab it, but he could not jump high enough. So, very carefully, he climbed to the top of the tallest tree he could find. Climb, climb, climb. But the star was still way out of reach. It was really far away. He thought he might lasso the star with his life belt from his father's boat. He has the star. I don't know if it's going to work though. But it was much too heavy for him to carry. So it didn't work. He thought he could fly up in his spaceship and just grab the star. But his spaceship had run out of petrol last Tuesday when he flew to the moon. No petrol, you can't go anywhere, unfortunately. Who knows what this is? Can anyone tell me what this is? Alonso from Pozuelo, hello. Hello, Ori. Hello, Marilla. Hello, everybody. So, he has a rocket that didn't work because it didn't have any petrol. So, let's see what he can do now. I love those stars, guys. Perhaps he could get a seagull to help him fly up into the sky to reach his star? Maybe Mr. Eagle can help. But the only seagull he could find didn't want to help at all. Killian from Getafe, hello. So the boy keeps on thinking. More and more ideas. The boy thought he would never catch a star. I don't think his ideas are working, so he's sad. Just then, he noticed something floating in the water. It was the prettiest star he had ever seen. Just a baby star. It must have fallen from the sky. Look, it's right here in the water. Tried to fish the star out with his hands, but he couldn't reach it. Then, cha-ching, he had an idea. The star might wash up on the shore. He ran back along the jetty to the beach. Look, I don't know if you killed the star with your hand. Then he waited and walked and watched and waited some more, and lots of waiting by the beach. And sure enough, the star washed up on the bright golden sand. There it is, finally. The star washed up on the sand. The boy had caught a star of his very, very own. The end. Oh, I love this book. Both books from today are great. I hope you liked it. Let's see. Thank you for those emojis. Thank you, everybody. I want to make sure I see everyone. Thank you. I think next week, I already have the book that we're going to read, but it's a bit long, so I'll read it next week. But thank you guys for watching. Remember, there are things going on every single day from different teachers from all of the casitas. Some sing, some dance, some read, like me. Some cook, some make fun recipes, some make crafts, science, art and science projects. So we will keep you posted and make sure you pay attention to YouTube and to Instagram. Okay? So I'll see you guys next Tuesday for bedtime stories. All right? Good night, everybody. Good night, good night. Bye, Vera, and good night. I see moon emojis. I see heart emojis. Stars. You guys are so creative. Oh, thank you, Ines. Good night, everybody. Sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye, guys. And good night.